but I think now it's time for
our top 5. Oh, that's 10.
That's 5.
Ingredients you'd ban from skincare forever.
Parabens.
What?
Parabens. Yeah.
Like?
What?
Well,
Parabens.
you shouldn't
take a
put
paraben.
parabens in.
So now so many women spend an absolute fortune on beauty treatments, right? I mean, this is where, on treatments, serums and supplements. If you had to Marie Kondo routine, what's the one thing we should all stop wasting money on and the one thing we should never skip?
You shouldn't do, I would not do radio frequency.
Oh.
So never do.
Is that like
anything
Morpheus?
I personally wouldn't use anything with radio frequency in.
Well,
so I think Morpheus has got radio frequency mixed with microneedling.
Neogen? Just checking all the things.
Yeah, I would not use
Morpheus,
radio
it's a
frequency
disaster,
because
no more.
it damages the muscle tissue, and if you are ever going to have a facelift, it's very difficult to.
Oh, I read that because I have a good friend of mine that does something called Sculptra.
But isn't that a filler?
No, I don't know. I mean, I've never done it.
I don't know.
But she's done it. But they said, then I read somewhere that if you do that, if you ever decide you're going to have a facelift, you can't.
No, don't. I think all these technologies that damage your skin are just bad. I mean, like, I was once listening to a heart surgeon, and he said, imagine if somebody came to me and asked me to damage their heart in order for it to look better.
Yeah,
your skin is an organ. It shouldn't really damage it to
It's
look
your
better.
biggest organ.
It's that just because it's visible. You shouldn't. So that I would not.
You would
do
avoid
radio,
that, and then what would you never skip?
the Lima laser.
Yeah, of course.
Lima laser.
Lima laser, guys. Lima laser. You heard it here. Do not skip the Lima
Never
laser.
skip the Lima laser. It's like skipping a meal.
Where is the most unusual place,
don't.
not on your body,
Don't want to know where this is
most
going.
unusual place that you've used your Lima laser?
Used it when
on the tube.
On the tube.
That'd probably be like,
First of all,
move
what
away.
on earth
scared
were
it
you
was
doing
gonna get
on the
nicked.
tube?
I was very scared it was going to get nicked. But no, probably the best place I've used it. I was once in a restaurant and the person was delayed for like half an hour, and it was actually in a really posh restaurant in London. And I just thought, well, let's use the Lima laser there, and like everyone was coming up to me.
If you could, or if Lima could create a magic pill for anything, what would it be and why?
It would be to create a pill for kindness.
Oh,
Yes.
I wish we'd
Let me
left
tell
that
you.
there. No, that was really nice.
Let me tell you. You know, a lot of people need that. Yeah.
Okay, last one. Wellness myths that make you side-eye the industry.
It's just completely full of them. Which one is the worst?
Which is the
myth?
one that really makes you...
Probably LED, you know, like LED, it's like, you know, you get these dramatic LED masks and they're great to give you a glow, but, you know, they can't do in the deeper tissues what they say it does, because I know from the, obviously from the science in the
building
laser.
that,
So probably like LED masks.
Shall we do the quick fire round? Let's do the
fire.
quick fire round. Okay.
Quick fire
you can do
round.
it, Nez.
So, it's a hard one.
Really hard one.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Skincare or supplements?
Skincare.
Favourite wellness trend you secretly love?
Masks. I could live in a mask.
You know those ones that go, those whatever they're
I
called?
would just slather a mask on the entire day.
Guilty pleasure that's not wellness related.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, of course. Chocolate! A girl after my own
Dark
heart.
chocolate, so I figure it's
Yeah.
I don't like
Anyhow, if you're going to do chocolate,
You gotta
just
do
do
that.
the
I
worst.
just don't like. I don't like.
I don't like milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
No,
is
I
great.
like
mini
nuts.
eggs though.
I like nuts.
Oh,
in my
mini eggs.
chocolate.
I want to buy those mini eggs. The ones with the
They're
shell
very
on the
good.
outside.
Yeah, very good.
I need those.
Okay, night in or paint the town red?
Night in always.
Cake or green juice?
Pardon?
Cake or green juice?
Cake. Hate green juice.
10-carat diamond or 10 years of skin treatment?
10 years of skin treatment. Get
Cost
fake
a lot
diamonds
more
and
than 10
have
years.
them.
Yeah. Cost a lot more than 10-carat diamonds.
What's one thing you wish everyone knew about living their best, healthiest life?
Don't eat anything that's processed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
I completely
eat.
agree with that.
If you've got to just buy the actual ingredients. So buy fruit, stick on your shopping list only fruit, vegetables, meat, fish and cheese. That's it.
Cheese.
Next.
And not
Leave
pot
everything,
noodles.
the rest, everything else, leave off.
Yeah.
And I promise you, if you don't want to do anything, and you only want to do that by eating only unprocessed foods, you will transform your body.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I try to avoid all processed food.
Yeah, that's great advice. Thank you very much.
It's an easy one.
It's an
And
easy
it's an
one.
easy
Actually, but it's for a lot of people, it's a
It's
difficult
kind
one.
of tough.
I know, but a lot of people think cooking and stuff is time consuming, but it's not. It's better
not,
for you.
no.
Anyway,
Or eat it
thank
raw.
you very, very much. We thank
We've
you
got-
also to the Mandarin for hosting us
Yes,
again.
thank you,
We
Mandarin.
are, I mean, I don't think it could be in a more beautiful place than this.
And I've got the
And you
beautiful
don't want
view.
to. We've got an incredible view out here. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you
Lucy's
so much for
coming out
having
with
me.
a recipe book soon.
And it's
don't wanna eat
goodbye
the
from
rest of it.
it's goodbye from her.
And it's goodbye from her.
Bye,
and it's
guys.
goodbye.
And goodbye from me and them. I like the two
Thank
Ronnies.
you.
Bye bye.